like list for a hot minute. People said it was really cool. People said it's basically like an atmospheric horror game, I think. Language. Display subtitles? Hell fucking yeah, bitch. You think I can read? I can. I can read. Gameplay. Show training messages. Enable head bob. Fuck no. That shit makes me so nauseous. Sexy? Don't tell Twitch that. This stream is now a sexy stream. Also, let me change this. I think it's window capture. Twitch calendar appointment. That is definitely not it. Game capture? Ah, yes. Not the messenger, but gone home. Gone home.exe. You know what exe stands for? It's that back half of sexy. PvP is enabled in the sexy zone. Sound. Everything's fine. How's the sound, guys? Sticky targeting. Graphics. Detect max. Not VSync. Fuck these two. Shadow distance and no motion blur and no bloom. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, what did you say? I don't have fucking ears. Use the arrow keys or WASD to walk. Look around using the map, mouse. These modifiers result in a non-standard experience. Modifiers cannot be changed while in-game. For those who don't like the dark, I don't like the dark, but I don't really care. Every door starts unlocked. Disable voice diaries. Enable commentary. Icons appear throughout the house, allowing you to hear commentary from the game's developers and contributors. Note, not compatible with disable voice diaries. I'm not going to do any of those because I'm not a bitch. I'm not a coward. Did it freeze? Oh. It's just taking a long time. Oh. The Fulbright Company presents Gone Home.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Little did she know, her mother fucking died. Do I have to do something here? Let's... Oh, just kidding. June 7th, 1995, at a certain time of the evening, and I'm not quite sure when it was. But, it doesn't quite matter. Caitlin Greenbrier, destination Portland. Oh, wow, my mouse sensitivity is high. Hold right mouse or left shift to look closer. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Well, if the door's fucking locked, then I can't get in now, can I? Christmas duck. I'm taking this bitch with... Can I pick him up the right way? My little good boy! He searches with me. My little good boy. Good old Christmas duck. Oh God. He searches with me. I went from 4 viewers to 2 viewers. Somebody give this duck a name. You want me to name him Duck, Cam? Give my boy a name. You want me to name him Bitch? I'm not gonna name my duck Bitch, Cameron. Author Magazine, Stephen King, 50 contests with up to... Oh, Ryan. Ryan might be a good name. Gritty! Oh, we're gonna name him Gritty. Where's Odd? Where's Liz? Get them both in here. 50 contests with up to $21,000 in prizes. Critiques the art of feedback. Get published The Secret, the blank page. How 20 top authors conquer it. Fuck the box. Fuck that too. Give me Ryan. No, Gritty, sorry. It's Gritty. And there's us. My family's fucking ugly. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Jan and Terry. Terry Bogard? Are you okay? Oh. Ah, much better. Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Read note. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One lined notebook per period or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. One box of colored pencils. I don't like that there's thunder. The thunder kind of scares me. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria, and a positive attitude. Notice how the positive attitude isn't scribbled out because nobody goes to school with a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon and, again, welcome. Beth Valance, Principal. The principal looks like a lesbian.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Thank you, Sam. First day of school added to backpack. Hi, Mom. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Oh. Read obituary. Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. And there's another one for James Clark, 31, of Boone County as well. I'm assuming he is also dead. Is that my sister? Are our names DeSoto? That's a street pretty close to me. Yeah. Ryan. Gritty was a good name, but I think I have to call him Ryan. Ryan just, like, sticks. Can I please take him into rooms with me? Oh, God. I am all kinds of fucked up right now. $5.99? Damn. $5.99 for a duck like this? You know what we call that? We call that ballin'. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. A superb work of speculation plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. Well, fuck that. JFK got shot. That's it. Name of insured applicant, Terrence Greenbrier. Property address, 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon, 97141. Policy/binder number 009412A-A. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. If so, if yes, describe in detail. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Okay, so basically what I'm gathering from that is I'm going to be walking around and the lights are just going to fucking turn off and I'm going to pee myself. Three-ring binder. It looks like there's nothing in there, so we'll... fuck. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them. The stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was 1,000,000 miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. How do you say his name? Archimedes? Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick-flack toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, "Matter Transference Operator." Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap. The gap in time. Only messages had passed Buford, but now, man, they needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time. And now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, end of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the Neve crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. I think that might have been the best Southern accent I have ever done. Nobody talk to me. I'm better than you. No safety or no notes in there. No notes in there either. Examine paper. Pioneer CLD D703 combination Laserdisc compact disc player, MSRP 99999. CU CLD 098. Remote with backlight. Double-sided play. Headphone out. Display on off. Jog shuttle dial front and remote. Digital CLV slow motion freeze frame. Last frame memory 2S video outs. Coax optical outs. Twin 1-bit DA converters. SN ratio 116 dB. CD playback 422 by 140 by 432 mm WHD. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh, maybe I can just do that. Magic Bullet. Paradox results in JFK being desired outcome. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese, JFK president, USS plus USSR coalition. Advanced technology, NW2 early. Or World War II early. Time stream too different. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured, state of emergency in Dallas. Cancel motorcade. Intercept LHO in USSR. Lee Harvey Oswald killed in Marines. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before he can fire? Grassy knoll steamrolled. Let me try 1963 on that. 1963. Fuck. Oi. Ooh, hang on, my eyes hurt. Fuck. I need to go shopping for more ramen, I think, because I'm craving ramen. I think it's a leaf clipping through. The accidental pariah. A Stranger Under My Roof. The #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. These changes affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of pediatric psychology presented by Dr. Elisa Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers. Prepare to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with a stranger under your roof. 0451. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, Reviews Editor. Home Theater Aficionado Magazine. 0451. Let me open that shit. Oh. 4, 5, 1. Nice! Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for trusting our firm with this important matter. I don't know why I'm dipping into Scottish at all. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973. Signed, Oscar Mason. Okay. Now what? Oh. Wait, where the fuck is Ryan? Ryan! Thank you so much, Ryan. God, my nose is so stuffed up. Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have another friend either. It's so... I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Haha, funny! Time Machine, Fantastic Voyage. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday, she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. Shield, I thought we lost him at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the front of the black pirate black ship. He, let me think. Who should read this? Carl? I can't remember how to do an Australian accent right now. Ugh, fuck my eyes. He yelled to Captain Allegra, you're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise in your father or a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see your father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed toward the sunset. I'm popping this cassette out of the fucking thing. Oh my god, shut up. No matches to use, of course. No pizza to eat, of course. David Werning, Hi-Fi Aficionado magazine. Oy. Sam thought this might help. This is a severe weather.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform.
Gross.
She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven.
At the 7-Eleven? What the fuck? I wish my 7-Eleven had a fucking Street Fighter. Also, I'm turning this shit off. So, we've discovered our sister is a lesbian. Why do I have to crouch? More shit to read. U.S. National Forestry Manual. Don't care. Don't care. I don't like all these lights. The lower two stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of line paper.
Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I gonna do? Will do it, can do. Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
Shut up. I grow tired, are you? I'm probably gonna wrap up this part of the stream pretty quickly, just because I do be a little hungies. I wanna go eat something. I got home, took a shit, and immediately started streaming. I be hungies. Samantha, please give this to your mother.
When you live in one place your whole life.
Thank you for having Danny over to your new
neighbor is
home. He has
kind of
missed
like
his friend Samantha
your
in the
default
neighborhood very
friend.
much.
And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Oh, was that it? Default friends? That's not a very good phrase, I don't think. Ryan, you're coming with me. Just a highlighter. Some garbo. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. That's actually really good hands on that Hadouken.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
They're lesbians. Shit. You're coming with me. Ryan.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
Okay, shut up. I know that one. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Bitch! Don't be fucking mean. What the fuck? Katie's departure, 7694, flight 881, 1210 to Amsterdam. Also, I'm going to take Ryan. I'm going to turn him the right way. And then I'm going to gently put him here. I love you. This is the bathroom. That's that. I'm gonna close these doors because open doors terrify me. Oh. Directions to work from new house. Left on Crabtree, right on Bullhorn, exit onto the 47 north, right onto 202 east, and the entrance is on the right, past Wage Road. Travel time 1 hour 10 minutes. Oops. Oh, I don't know if that's how a door works. So I can almost guarantee that at some point I'm just going to be walking around and I'm just like the lights are going to turn off. I'm going to fucking pee myself and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be completely and utterly unexpected, except it's not going to be. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them. Seriously, but I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon? I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Stop with the thunder. Shut the fuck up. I hate that shit. Stop. I need that. Locked. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County for the better part of next week as part of a Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in dry months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, says senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Probably, right? Smoke, I think, lasts for a pretty long time. As a Californian, I feel like I'm an expert in smoke and smoke-related things. Weekly planner. Monday, God, what? Couples, what? Bowling, cooking class, take apron, ballroom dancing. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. In the range of the... Okay.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls...
After this plays, I'm gonna go pee.
But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around.
She's a lesbian.
I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this."
They're
I
lesbians.
haven't stopped playing it since.
She's a lesbian. Hanging out with girls, more like wanting to fuck them. To whom it might concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who's only three years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being, and since you all may also remember that I have my own now, you can't really stop me. I completely and utterly butchered that accent in the middle of that letter. I don't know what happened. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Tell Daniel to gargle my dick and balls. How about that? Clothes, and clothes. Grab 3-ring binder. Can I observe anything? Nope. Adventurous the cat returns. Chun-Li moves fireball, back, forward punch, lighting kick, helicopter kick, down, hold, up, kick, air stomp, down, and then medium kick while jumping. Journey of Crystal. Super Spitfire. Got your number. The King's Labyrinth. Chapter 2. Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading the way to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clear. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Oops, fuck. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulling into the orb, causing it to go brighter and brighter. Behind the king, A long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker, and you know dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and changed 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait. No. No! The singing stopped! The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes were wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank patches much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. Oh my god, she fucking died. She was already running toward the sound. The line of Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. That's a little fucked up, I think. I don't know, man. Seems pretty gay. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Miss Blaylock. I'm going to turn on every single light in this house and nobody's gonna fucking stop me. Okay, now where the fuck am I? Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Tabo was shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of it for liking it. My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a chance. But I can just ditch out on that probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to how it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the chest with a heroin needle. Sounds kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. I want to see it again. 7:15. Okay, don't barf. Haha. Ha ha ha. Alright, see you then. Barf. Is that fucking blood? No, it's coloring.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, You're so beautiful.
Oh my god, they're lesbians.
And I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Fucking idiot. You should have said something. She's so into you. You're such a cuck. Dear mom, dad, and Santa, I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London. This time I'm going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit. And I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family, sometimes I guess I could be convinced. This game doesn't have jumping mechanics. Cancelled. Nothing much to see here, so I will take my leave. There's a closet. Lights on. Is there anything for me to read? That is a nothing. That's a nothing. And that's the entrance. This is more stuff. Wow, I don't know if I like that. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home and said they were running and I won't be needing it anymore. It's kind of fucked up. Where the fuck did Sam go, dude? Sighting journal, tall shadow in the upstairs. Hal went around to the corner. Hal's help was on Oscar. Hey, always, I said hello. Probably was furnace, pour milk for her in the fridge. It was spoiled, probably. God, they're such lesbians. It's so cute. They're such lesbians. What the fuck, dude? It's all Katie's stuff, or that's all my stuff, I guess. Anyway, my sister's a fucking raging lesbian. Nice. Oh, examine form. I'm gonna leave it on this because they really do gotta pee. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. So this game is like a little bit spooky. It's got like a nice atmosphere to it, but it also seems kind of like a reading simulator, which I don't know if I'm super down for. But you know, don't matter. We're here. We're doing whatever we want. Let's see. Richard Patermack, Supervisor Janice Greenbrier, 55555. Ranger Patermack has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Where's WASD? There we go. Halloween show, the Misfits, they're awesome. Don't forget your costumes. Stygian Lounge, 10:29, 9 p.m., 3:06. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Tell what? That you're a fucking lesbian? You're gay! Let it happen. Don't be a fucking baby. Don't let your young life pass you by. Oh shit, it's a cassette. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. So that's just another cassette. Sam's darkroom, do not enter if red lights are on. Well, fuck. Or actually, let me peep that note again. It said in the library, I think. Upstairs hall, bathroom, mom and dad's room. So in the sewing room, exit the sewing room, go to the upstairs hall, go to mom and dad's room into the closet, and then there's a back hall? No, fuck off. I want to run. Not there. This is the guest room. I think this one is mom and dad's room. Yes, mom and dad's room. Then into the closet. Jesus fuck. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry. This isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting and things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. Fuck. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn. That sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick, you have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Shut the fuck up, Carol. You rat. You fuck. Tired of you. Oh. I don't know if I like that. I really don't know if I like this. I'm a little scared. So there's one in the library, one in the upstairs hall, and then one directly across from Sam's room. Stop with the lightning. I don't like that. Ah! Stop. The light did not just turn off. Fuck off. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Oh no. Why did the light turn off in there? That's fucked up. You can't just do that. I'm pissed. Apparently if I press M, so I'm currently in there. That one's locked. Upper floor? I see. There's a baby crying outside. I'll try to head to the foyer. And I'm assuming it's one of these. Take second combo strip. Ooh. Gotta write this down, I think. Or, I don't know. Ah. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away. That was Irish. I'm looking for Australian. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the green glaciers of the Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. The first mate is a guy? That's heterosexual. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all, in fact. Would look back at her with the eyes, the face, the hair, the hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain," the Amazonian queen said, "she is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt and her crew readied their swords. "Oh!" Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." "Oh!" She said it. She said the words. Okay, now where am I? In the foyer. Let's go to Dad's office, actually. Oh god, I wish I could run in this game. Okay, here's Dad's office. And I think this is the loose panel. No? No? Oh wait, loose panel's on the other side, sorry. Here, and then here? No. One of these. That one. Fuck off. The Misfits, Saturday, October 9th.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hoped she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
They're so gay. Into Sam's room, out the left, and a little bit up. So here, one of these. Of course there's a fucking Ouija board. I'm not touching that shit. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oscar? What do you want? To come back? Fuck off! Not doing that shit. Not even coming close. Does Sam have a... Oh, she does. Oh, wait. Wait. Fuck. Journals? Items? 0501. 0501. Nice. Basement
Lonnie
key.
came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
That's it! Give me more. Give me more! Also, where is the basement? Oh, turn right, or... This is... Are we just kind of like... I kind of hate this. I really hate this. I extremely do not like this. I 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 don't like this. SNL, Sam and Lonnie.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Oh. There's the furnace. Ah, same. Okay, now let's check out this room, I guess. What are these noises that I'm hearing? Stop. I don't want to hear them. Fuck. Creeping me out. Oh, I fucking hate this. Atmospheric horror kicks my ass. Wow.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Damn. Just, you know, casual, 2 lesbians getting fucked up. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class search, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been at Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh here, oh shit, here you come. That's so cute. I would do that.
On field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Wow. That's so gay. She spent $80 on some jewelry. Yolanda DeSoto, Miss Samantha Greenbar. I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them, and then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. ... That's kind of sexual. Girl Scout.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, "I can sing." And they were all kind of like, "You can?" And she was like, "Probably." But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible
Being in awe of somebody you love.
So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
I don't know what this story is, but it makes me really happy. I fucking thought that was a person. I was gonna piss myself. What the fuck? I like extremely dislike this. I'm so uncomfortable. Who is this to?
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Oh. This is... This is not the... Ooh, Earth, Wind, and Fire, baby! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back in... Cool. So that's a shortcut now. Still very displeased with the way everything feels. I am terrified out of my mind. I'm looking for the fucking thing to that safe. I guess there's nothing for me here yet. I did that. I don't like the way these things feel. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. I love it. Merry Xmas, miss you. P.S. Treasure it always. I saw that skull. I keep fucking thinking there's people. I'm gonna shoot my dick. I got 2 tickets for EWF, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go or take some music. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Ooh, that's kind of scandalous. Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. God, no butts in heaven. That's so wrong. Christian art is so horny. God said put more butts in heaven. I just heard a noise. I don't like that. Like, I know this game isn't gonna, like, directly scare me because it's not like a horror game, but I'm still fucked up. Congratulations, Janice Greenbar, regional director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're gonna take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast! But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon. Ooh, it's getting frisky. Oh, nothing. Ruh-roh. Janice out here cheating on Terry. Are you okay? Not really. Is someone fucking whistling? I'm going to kill myself. Fuck all those things. I should probably be like picking up these cassettes and like playing them and things so I can like, you know, hear more of the story, but also consider I'm fucking scared. Sam's schedule. Open freezer, open fridge. Am I just gonna leave this open? Yes. Damn, this reminds me of when I had some steak in the fridge. Oh, oops. Yeah, so I had some steak in the fridge from this like thing that I had ordered like a while ago. It was like one of those like meal services, right? And so I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. And so I had it in there for way too long. I didn't get around to making it because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And then I made the steak and I took it out of the bag and it smelled like fucking garbage. And I was like, wow, maybe I shouldn't eat this. And then I ate it anyway. And then that was like 5 days ago, maybe like a week or something. Anyway, my stomach still like roils and boils with it. See. I don't like the thunder. Stop. You're scaring me. It's supposed to be a good Christian game. What day is it? Let me see. Journals. It is... Hi, Gabe. I don't have Mystery Dungeon. If you want to gift it to me, then you can gift it to me, and then I will play it. However, I do not have it in the first place. Instead, I'm playing this fucking horror game, and it's scaring the shit out of me, and nothing's fucking happening. I'm just scared. It's Plant Central, baby. June 3rd, 1995. Can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell Bracken print. I'm going to turn on my light real quick. Can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell Bracken print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new edition. The cover art is really something. I know you said it. That unknown dimension readers expect. I was might be an exciting new race for at the very least. I'm grateful. John Russell's adventure. Okay, shut your ass up, nerd. Oh, that's low-key bars, though. Okay, let's see. I'm in the greenhouse right now. There's the dining room, so we need to... There's a secret door behind the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep.
This is
And then
so
in the
sad.
attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Did my fucking sister kill herself in my Christian home? Are you serious? This shit better not be the case. I'm about to pee my goddamn pants. Stop. If I go up there and I fucking find her dead ass body, I'm going to fucking commit suicide. Stop.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, and Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Damn.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
That made me emotional for no fucking reason. What the fuck? Damn, that was short as hell, but that was good. Damn. That was a good fucking game. Short as hell, so I can probably just straight up put this into like one video and just be done with it. But damn, that was good. Fuck. Okay, fuck off with these credits. No, game. I can't do scary games. This one was like atmospheric horror. If I had turned around and seen like an actual fucking monster, I would have screamed and ended stream. Do what? Do so Oni? Oh, Ao Oni? Is that, does that game even exist anymore? Gabe, I don't know how much of this game that you saw, but it was really good, and it was about basically just like me like digging around through a house, like looking for the clues that my sister left me because she's not there anymore. And you like, you know, you cruise around a bunch and you like find all these notes and stuff, and basically you find out that your sister's like run off with her lesbian girlfriend, who was gonna enlist in the army, but then was like, I can't leave my girlfriend behind. So they went off to Salem, and then they just ran off into the night. And it's really sweet and really wholesome. It was really cute. I'm emotional. Let me see. Can I do Gone Home Basement Safe? Go to the safe. Okay, did that say gay? Can't say gay. Can't say gay on Twitch. They're homophobic. But yeah, it was really sweet. I had a lot of just like general anxiety playing through it. Just because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna see some shit I don't want to see. But it ended up just being a game, and it was really sweet, and I had a lot of fun playing it. You didn't? Then what the fuck did you say? What's the stars? What the fuck is lomando.com? $1963. Oscar Mason returned to sender. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for commune, maybe? Only my one mind examining itself endlessly screeching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrifice to prove my commitment, however I can imagine, sacrifice to prove my commitment, however I can imagine. Since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own air, I think, to be treated as normal again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace ever a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be. With the brothers' love always, Oscar Mason. Did you not see how fucking hard it was to read that shit, dude? Fuck off. Morphine. 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 That's the letter. So, I'm actually not sure what this means. I guess this guy fucking, like, everyone says that I heard a noise. What the fuck was that? Everyone says that this dude went crazy. And like this house is called the Psycho House, or like the Psycho House on the Hill. And I'm not super sure, like, someone said that, oh, if you like read the journal, you know, you get what it means. And I'm like, okay. But I'm not super I think maybe like his mom died. He and his sister's mom died. And then something else, I guess. Maybe he like decided to just kind of like eschew himself from the rest of life and like basically live alone until he died. And that, I guess, drove him to insanity, aka basically solitary confinement or some such. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I think I'm safe to exit. Because I finished that game. Now I'm gonna hang on, I gotta open Twitch again. Fuck. Yeah, so today I finished The Messenger, which was also a really good game. Gabe, you missed it. It was a really good, like, really, I'm really good at games, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let me see if I can find these and uninstall them, because I've finished them now. Oh, G Gone Home. Yeah, like the end of The Messenger was not like, you know, super cool or whatever, but it was just, you know, I beat the boss and it was super cool. And you know, not to say that I'm the best at games, but I'm the best at games. What is this, a detective game? Smoke and Mirrors 412. No. Not interested. No thank you. What is this? Cluster Truck View Details. Might be worth it. Thanks. Oh, definitely not that. Cool. And with that, I'll move everything around a little bit. There's that. Actually, while I'm here, let me determine what game I'm gonna play next. So let me do a quick sexy count. Reorganizing my my business right now. Cool. All right. So we've got Gabe. I don't fucking have Mystery Dungeon, and I'm not gonna spend another like $60 on it. 1,